Oh, I think we got a fish on here. Oh, we have. Perfect. That couldn't have been better timing. We can crank that reel up a little bit more. Welcome back, people. We got another new video for you guys here again today. Some more Fishing Planet. Oh, yeah, I wouldn't dare to take it up anymore. Because, yeah. So 1 bar away from the top. So this rod here is a level 90 rod setup. I purchased this because we are now level 90. And I thought I'd give it a little quick go and see what it's like. Test it out. We was using the DLC rod. That's a 196 pound line weight on the rod, and for this rod it's 203, so it's not a lot stronger, but nonetheless it's still a little bit stronger. So I'm going to show you this rod setup after. I'll also show you the location where we're fishing as well, in case you haven't seen our other videos. But we do have a playlist of just Fishing Planet tips and tricks, hot spots, how to catch fish faster, how to level up, all of that good stuff that you guys need to know. Nearly 1,000 videos in that playlist. We played Fishing Planet for 8.5 years. I've put a lot into this game, and I'm glad I did, because for 8.5 years I've been waiting for this update. I've always wanted to fish on an ocean map on Fishing Planet. I've played lots of other fishing games, but there isn't many that compete with this one. It's the game mechanics, it's the way the game works. That's what I like about it. And it's also a free game as well, so you can actually get to this level, to this lake. The level you got to be is 84 to get into this place. So once you get to level 84, you can come here and catch some serious big monsters. But this rod looks like it's doing a good job, because the 196 pound rod setup, I don't think the bars went up as much there, so I'm kind of got a little bit more pressure on the fish. And the stronger the rod, the more easier it's going to be to try reel these in. I did reel it in with the DLC rod, and I also did another video on a bait rod, level 86 rod setup. That was pretty good, and I have caught fish with the mocky rod as well, the weaker rod. But I highly recommend these rods. Are definitely going to make it a little bit more easier for you. I mean, when you're reeling in these grouper, I wouldn't really say they're an easy fish. You just got to take your time. And you see me pick this rod up from the beginning of the recording. We're at 3 minutes in so far in real time. Some of these fish have taken me nearly 20 minutes in real time. 20 to 25-ish minutes to reel some of them in. Some of them fight insanely well, and I would say probably the longest fight I've had has probably been with tuna. But don't worry, we've got another video coming after this one of the spinning rod, casting rod. We've got a video coming of that as well, so keep an eye out for that one. Level 90 spinning rod and casting rod. We'll do 2 videos on each one of those. I think the casting rod, if I remember rightly, I think the casting rod is stronger than the spinning rod. But we're going to purchase both of them anyway and do a video on that. Also, when there is updates on Fishing Planet, we always let you guys know as well, so that's a good reason to subscribe as well. We do live stream quite a lot over on TikTok. Over there we are known as YT Bubbles Way, no capitals and no spaces. So I've been using lobster, Japanese lobster, to catch these grouper, and they've worked well, but I ran out of those. I brought more now, but I did run out because I wasn't level 90. And then I started using this gutted fish. It seems like the grouper really like this one as well. I had a hit on this one. I put this rod down, then I put that rod down, and then bang, this rod started going off. So maybe the gutted fish is probably the best bait for the grouper maybe. I'm going to do more tests though. I'll definitely do more tests and I'll let you guys know. So the way I've got it set is to the maximum. I've got it set so that way it can't break, it can't snap your line, it can't snap your rod or your reel. So you want to keep those 4 bars up, which is your reel speed. And then the bars on the outer side, you're going to make sure there's 1 bar away from the top. That's your drag. If you have it to the top, your reel will snap. And once something's broke, you can't repair it. If it's damaged, you can fix it. But if it's broken, you can't repair it. So always make sure that you're 1 bar away from the top. Come on. How long have we been on now for? 6 minutes 20 seconds. I'm hoping it's not too big of a fish at this point, because I don't want the video to go on for 20 minutes. I just want to show you that this is a good rod setup and show you the line and what sort of stuff I'm using. But at least you see the fish, this fight in real time, from the time I pick the rod up until the time we get the fish in our hand. And there's no edits in this video at all as well. So it gives you a rough idea how long it's going to take you to reel them in. And this is with the strongest rod. Normally it gets closer, then it runs like madness. There goes the other one. So the other rod's the same as this one, but I got spiny lobster on the other one. That one took a short minute to go off. I'm just focusing on the rod in my hand. That one doesn't matter. Look at the reel. Looks nice. The line matches it as well. I don't really see a big difference in between this one and the DLC rod. This one, a level 90 rod compared to the level 86, I noticed the difference. Like between the DLC rod and the level 86 rod, I noticed the difference. That the DLC rod, £196 compared to this one, 203. I don't really see this one being, I mean, it's a stronger rod, so, but it's not looking like it. It's still a really good fight. Oh, that one's going off again. This one's just running now, isn't it? I told you it'd get closer, then it'd run like crazy. I knew it would. Oh. Getting close to 10 minutes. There you go, just over 10 minutes in. I told you in real time these do take a short minute to reel in. I think the tuna are longer, I'm sure. But then for the tuna though, I was using I think it was £159 rod setup, so it wasn't as strong as the DLC rod, bottom rod. Oh, 15, 10 foot, come on. There it is. So I didn't notice a massive difference, but we still pulled in a decent fish there, and that was within like 10 minutes, 30-ish seconds, just over. So that's not too bad. £456 grouper, 30,000 XP. So let's pull out the map. I've shown you this hot spot before. I'll zoom out. I've shown you this as a spot before. So I fast travel to here, and then I park up there, then cast here and here. Them two markers right there. I normally drive away, cast about 50 foot to there. One thing to take note real quick, don't worry, I'm going to still show you the rod setup. One thing to take note, after you cast like that, you got to wait for it to hit the bottom. If you put your rod in the rod stand, it won't work. You got to wait for it to hit the bottom. Sometimes you'll hear that on the way down as it's sinking. The weight should hit the bottom, then turn on its side like so, and then it'll disappear. Now it's on the bottom. Now you can put it in the rod stand. So make sure it sinks to the bottom. If it doesn't sink to the bottom, you're not going to hook up those groupers. Now I'm going to quickly show you exactly what I used on this rod setup here. So this is the rod setup that I used, and I know what you're going to say, well that's no good because your face cam's in the way, but there you go, no it's not. That's the rod setup I used. So that is a level 90 rod setup. On that note, I'm going to make another video now on the other rods. That was a level 90 rod bottom setup. Now I'm going to make a video that we got here, spinning rods and casting rods. The one we just showed you was the bottom casting rods. For the spinning rods we've got this one, 152. That one's quite weak, level 86. And then let's go to casting rods. And then we have this one here, which is 194. That's a lot stronger than the one that we had as the DLC rod, which is there, 159. We're going to make a video on that, so make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss out on that next one. Updates and tricks and missions and hotspots and all of that good stuff that you guys want to see. Check out our playlist of Just Fishing Planet. I hope you guys did enjoy this one. We catch you people again soon for some more fun and games. I'm out. Peace!